I was really confused on what this video is going to really be about, but I came up with it now. I hate cheaters. Like, significantly, I've been seeing so much of it. Like, you know, like even last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, it's such a significant problem in our own society, and I hate it because I just see it all the fucking time. It's just such a constant reminder how we are functioning as a society where, you know, people will cheat or just give up entirely. And there's like actual men who, you know, like test this loyalty test that these women have, and they just, you know, they don't pass them. They simply, you know what, oh, I like this guy, I'm just gonna, you know, go with him because I don't like, you know, whoever this guy is. I don't care about him anymore. And it's such a fucking horrible, like, society we live in. It's not even just the women, it's also the men. Men even do this themselves. I don't think it is as, you know, a big problem as women do it, but it is there, and it's so fucking disgusting. I don't get it, why cheating on someone is such a fucking huge thing to do nowadays. It's just so sad. Like, you know, like, guys go to, like, these parties to look up on what their girls are doing, because sometimes they're just curious, or they just want to check if there's something going on, and they're not just hanging out with their friends, and they're significantly doing something else. And then they see, oh wow, they are doing something else. They're cheating. They're specifically kissing another guy or doing stuff with another guy. And they don't, you know, reject them or say, oh, I have a boyfriend or I have this or that. They just go with it. And it's just, I don't get it, man. I really don't. I don't know why I see it all the fucking time. Also, I'm sorry for my audio. A couple of days ago, I was trying to fix what I'm using right now, and I finally have fixed it, so we're all gonna go back to the normal stuff now. Anyway, it was, you know, it's just so fucking stupid why this shit just keep happening over and over again. I don't get this mentality that people do, and this, you know, cheat on someone because they have more money or something else. They find them more pretty or more, you know, attractive. I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know why it's such a huge problem when they do it. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they hassle into this own, like, kind of authority where they, you know, go and do it. Go and cheat on someone because, well, I don't know, they just don't like them, or they just don't really care anymore and they want to find someone else because they just had enough of their, you know, personality or whatever it is. I don't know how it works because I haven't been in a relationship for a long time. Significantly, I don't even want to be in a relationship ever. Like, I'm totally done with that bullshit because I feel like it's just gonna happen to me. I've been thinking about it, but each and every day I keep seeing this shit, and it keeps, you know, putting my own confidence into the ground. Even though I shouldn't let the internet do this to me, but when I keep seeing it happening to other people, I just feel like, well, shit, why should I go through the same experience? I mean, I'd rather deal with someone breaking up with me than dealing with that bullshit. Like, let's be honest, I would be sad that they broken up with me, but at least they went and had the decency of breaking up than fucking, you know, going behind my back and doing it with another guy or some shit. At least they come up in front and said, you know what, I can't be with you anymore, it's just not working out, and then I have to, you know, they have to, you know, leave me. I'll be fine with that, because if it doesn't work out and they don't think it's working out, then I will accept that. But to a point where they just, you know, go behind your back, because they do like you still, but they just, I don't know, they just don't want to, you know, they just start drifting away because they found someone else. But they still like you and they don't want to hurt your feelings, so they don't tell you. I don't get that fucking stupid ass shit. I don't know why they do that. I don't get that kind of shit. It's so stupid because it pisses you off even more when you figure out about it. And then if you don't figure out about it, they'll keep playing the long game till eventually they either break up with you or they get caught. Because eventually they will get caught. Or you never find out. I don't know. I don't know how it will work for it. It's different for everyone. But, you know, they will, you know, play this game in circle over and over again for a significantly long ass time, and I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. I don't get why they do this. I'm physically confused with this, like, type of way. I don't know if it's because of money or issues or financial issues, because it can always be everything like that. But it's not even that. Sometimes, people are really loyal. There's women out there are loyal who don't want money, or, have a significant amount of money or care about that kind of shit. They're just loyal because that's, they want to be a good person. They want to at least, love the person significantly a lot, where they will, give up a lot of time for them. And, men will do the same, because men will also cheat. And, if they love that woman as much as, a woman will love a man, they will, significantly give a lot amount of their time. If it's not, money or financial bullshit that they're trying to gain. If it's none of that, it's either, those two. And significantly that will go down when, they find someone else that they find more attractive than you. I don't get this shit. I don't get it at all. And, I'll say this again, dating sites and, dating apps are significantly bullshit. I don't get that kind of stuff. I don't get why every fucking day I see people, making dating profiles for Tinder, whatever. It's just so stupid. I don't get the fucking bullshit that just keeps happening in our own society. It's so fucking irritating to deal with, because, I see it all the time, and then it lessens my confidence, because I am pretty confident. I'm in between. I will be, antisocial a little bit, and then I'll be, outgoing the next bit. It's with people around me that I'm not really significantly gonna be outgoing, because I'm usually very antisocial, and I don't like hanging out with people who are there just, to fuck around with you. Because I don't want to be around people who will fuck around with you and then throw you aside like a piece of garbage. I don't want to be treated like garbage, so I won't fucking, talk to a lot of people who I will know will probably treat me like garbage and then throw me aside. That's why I try to keep out of those stupid ass bullshit, norm people, I would say. Because it's mostly norm people, I would say, because norm people will do that kind of shit, and I don't fit in that kind of fucking shit, because I'm mostly the outcast, and I like being that kind of outcast, because I don't want to fit into that kind of circle where it's a lot of just bullshit and a lot of fucking crap that just goes on and on, where people will fuck you around. And I don't want to do that shit. I did that too many times already with so many people who will fuck you around and say bullshit and talk about you behind your back. And it's so absolutely annoying going through. And it'll be the same in a relationship. People will talk behind your back. Your boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever it is, will talk behind your back. And it's such a fucking stupid crap. I don't get why they do that all the fucking time. I don't get why you don't just say it to the person's face and be upfront, instead of being like that. I don't get why they do that. I don't get why it's so, you can't say this to someone's face. Is it because you're scared of them, or you fucking nervous about saying something to their face and they're gonna fucking, kill you or some shit? Is that what you believe? Because I don't think they would. But I know you don't know everyone. I know you don't know everyone, and anyone could be, psychopath. It really depends, but that's not really, usual. That shit's less than 1% that will actually fucking happen, because not everyone's a psychopath, and I don't think you will actually know about that. Sure, you won't know if they are a psychopath or a sociopath. It doesn't really fucking matter which one it is, but it won't happen. Because I doubt it would. But if it does, then, well, you're just fucking unlucky. But really, I just find it bullshit how people get treated so badly in relationships. It's just so fucking dumb. It's just so stupid. I don't get the, mentality of it, how people are treated so fucking poorly. It's just so fucking, idiotic that people get treated so badly in a relationship when you have been a fantastic partner, been very nice, been very supportive, to that person and have supported the relationship and not, being a fucking asshole where you haven't done this or that, but you have supported the relationship and they have also done that, but then eventually they realize, oh, they don't want to be with you anymore because they found out there's someone else who's better than you or whatever. It's such a stupid, I don't know, fucking way. I don't know why it's like that, why women do that kind of stuff. And it's also with men, they do it too. I don't think it's as, badly, because, as I said, it's probably not that badly, but it's there. And I don't get why it's like that. I don't know why people just can't be good in a way where, they don't do that shit, but they will, because they simply just don't care anymore. Or they're just done with the relationship. I don't get it. It's fucking stupid. I hate how this society has built this whole mentality around everything, and it has to do with the internet and social media. It's just all that bullshit has significantly made things so much worse for society. I don't get why it's like that. I don't get why it's so fucking horrible where it has to be so regimented, where it's just stupid. It's so fucking stupid where shit just hits at a really hard fucking a significant amount where it's just like relationships are not even worth it, where you don't even want to date anyone. You don't want to be in a relationship. You might as well just never do a relationship. You might as well just isolate yourself and live alone, because you have a better chance of being happier than going into a relationship knowing that, oh, one day they can cheat on you and you'll never know about it till go and find out what they're doing behind your back. And then they will say, you don't trust them or some bullshit like that, because they'll say, oh, you don't fucking trust me, you think I'm gonna cheat on you or something. But that's just, I feel like that's just how they play their game. They fucking do that shit. But you can't always be paranoid, where you are paranoid to the point where you feel like they are doing it. So don't be superly paranoid, because that shit just, that will ruin your relationship as well, significantly, because anyone being so paranoid is just one way to hellhole, and you won't have a stable relationship because you'll be so paranoid what your partner's doing in life. You'll significantly think, oh, they're cheating, they're doing this, they're doing that, whatever, and you will keep, looking about it and trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing. But yeah, that's about it. I really wanted to talk about this because it just came to my mind at just the right time, I guess. I am going to talk about something else next time. It's probably going to be about mental health, because I actually want to go on something about that. I won't describe what it's going to be about. You'll see it when it drops. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. See ya.